Good evening and many thanks for joining us. You're watching QTV Nightly News coming to you from our studios on Caraba Avenue with me and Smana Isonyase. But first, here are the main news headlines. The Gambia Police Force, in partnership with the German Police Support Team, held a closing and handing over ceremony of equipment for 100 officers who had completed traffic management training, I beg your pardon. The Al-Masih Gambia Foundation hosted a community event on Friday called Blessing Albreda, featuring a variety of activities in the North Bank region. The Ministry of Health will be conducting a nationwide polio vaccination campaign in the North Bank region to protect children aged 0 to 5 years from the disease. And the Animal Welfare Advocates Association of the Gambia marked World Animal Day on Saturday at the Gambia College campus in Brikama in the West Coast region. In international news, the Gambia's Minister of Youth and Sport will be among the speakers at the 7th edition of the Youth Connect Africa Summit taking place from the 8th to 10th November in Kigali, Rwanda. Well, stay tuned as we bring you more on these and other stories. And now here's the news in detail. The Gambia Police Force, in partnership with the German Police Support Team, held a closing and handing over ceremony of equipment for 100 officers who had completed traffic management training. Mahmoud Gajaga attended and he now reports.
More than 100 Gambia Police Force personnel received certificates after completing training in traffic management, selection and recruitment of police, and crime management, organized and supported by the German Police Support Team operation in the Gambia. Serap Bahadir, Senior Coordinator, German Police Support Team, explains.
I think that we are once again empathizing how committed we are in our best together to support the GPF in the capacity building and strengthening. Each of these individual modules are groundbreaking and will change the future of the GPF.
One of the key points of the training is effective traffic management. The Gambia has a terrible record for traffic accidents, and several of these occur on the Berthel-Haddon Highway during and since its construction. According to police records, more than 20 accidents occurred during a 2-month period, with more than 10 fatalities. Lamin Kinkoli, the Commissioner of Mobile Traffic Unit of the Gambia Police Force, says the training of some traffic officers and donation of vehicles by the German Police Support Team has drastically reduced road traffic accidents.
I'm not an historian, but I always love to bring reference. Since the inception of the German Support Team in the Gambia, and the support that they give to the mobile traffic units, it's indeed very significant. And it has paid a very big dividends.
One of the beneficiaries of the training is Malan Kamara, a traffic officer stationed at Yundum near the school on the Brikama Highway, who in his vote of thanks spoke of the importance of the training and how it has improved their operations as traffic officers.
In teaching our officers advanced skills in managing traffic, conducting vehicle and motorcycle pursuit, and handling situations where drivers evade checkpoints, you have elevated the level of safety we can provide our citizens. These skills are not just technical. They are essential tools for enforcing the law in a way that is both effective and measured.
Apart from conducting the training in various aspects of traffic police work, the German Police Support Team mission in the Gambia handed over several pieces of equipment to the Gambia Police Force, including vehicles, motorbikes, and other valuable policing materials, especially for use in crime scene forensics. Mamudu Gajaga, QTV News.
Now, the Al-Masih Gambia Foundation hosted a community event on Friday, which they called Blessing Albreda. The event involved a variety of activities. Our reporter Amadou Tamba was there and this is his report.
The people of the community of Albreda and its surroundings benefited from different services from Al-Masih Foundation including getting tested and receiving eye care services, as well as receiving glasses to aid them for people of all ages. Siaka Cisse is the director of MRC Gambia Foundation in North Bank.
For the people here, they see it as infrastructure and community improvement. And we will show you the playground. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And so we are happy to do it. And there will be other opportunities later. Maybe, the village will think of something that we can help with. But for us right now, the playground was a gift. It is something we can give to the people of Alberta. We will hand it to them. It is theirs. It's not ours.
Success Chibuzo, an optician, says this move is to help people with eye problems.
I'm meeting different type of eye situations. Some people that are having a lot of cataracts in their eyes, and also we're having people with bloodshot. It's something else, but we thank God we are trying our best. I just also want to see if we can talk to some of the ladies out there, because we know that when they are younger, they were fixing a lot of eyelashes with different gum and glue. So I think some of this is affecting them right now.
Awaba, a beneficiary, thanked the foundation.
Come here and have something which will help you to see clearly, especially when you are with something for how many years, and finally someone is helping you for free. So that happiness in me, alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful. And the environment tells that everybody's grateful too, because people came, and when you leave in door, you see that smile in everyone's face too.
Dominic Gomez, the vice president of the Al-Masih Foundation, gave a rundown of the foundation's activities.
This thing, we have been doing it for quite a long time now. We start at Burfoot, we went to the airport, we go to Chabai, we go to Kampasa, Mandina near Kanilai. Today, here we are.
The eye screening at the Alberta Hospital was followed by the foundation's presentation of a new children's playground at the Never Again Freedom Historical Landmark. It is hoped this facility will bring together children from different backgrounds to gather and have fun. The Alcalo of Alberta, Mr. Keba Sirajata, expressed his thanks for the initiative. This man is a great guy. We have never had someone like him here. He came and requested the hospital, and since we gave it to him, it has ever been great respect between us. He had the intention to build this playground for the children, which is a very good development for the community. It will help the children have a very good relationship among each other. This gesture has brought joy to the community of Alberta and the surrounding villages, and the foundation aims to extend its activities to other communities. For QTV News, Amadou Tamba.
Now, the Ministry of Health will be conducting a nationwide polio vaccination campaign from 12 to 15 November 2024 to protect children aged 0 to 5 years from the disease. Our regional reporter Don Williams was with the team on their sensitization ahead of the campaign, and he sent this report.
Polio, also known as poliomyelitis, is a contagious disease caused by the polio virus. It's primarily spread through fecal-oral transmission, often due to poor hygiene practices. This can happen when people ingest food or water contaminated with the virus. Deputy Governor NBI Dembo Samate emphasized the crucial role of traditional leaders in ensuring the success of the immunization drive. Ami Jao, a participant in the program, offers this advice to mothers.
As a mother, I strongly urge all parents to make sure their children receive the polio vaccine. Polio vaccination is essential for protecting our children from this deadly disease. Getting vaccinated is one of the most effective ways to ensure their health and well-being are safeguarded.
Here is Ansumana Suso, the EPI Regional Operations Officer.
Polio has been eradicated in the Gambia for some time, but if you look at Gambia in 2021, we collected environmental samples to be sent to the reference lab in Dakar, and where we have registered positive cases of polio And in 2024 as well, in July, we collected an environmental sampling through our sample surveillance spot, and we sent to reference lab in Dakar, where we have seen a positive cases from the samples that have been sent. So that is telling us there is somebody in this country who is shedding this virus. So we never know who shed the virus. So that triggers the government, and the minister has declared Gambia, after registering the polio cases, so the minister has declared the Gambia as an outbreak of polio.
Mr. Suso emphasized that alcalos and community leaders should participate during the campaign. The oral polio vaccine is both safe and highly effective. It is the most widely used vaccine in the global effort to eradicate polio, providing essential protection against the disease. By safely immunizing children, the OPV plays a critical role in preventing polio-related paralysis and helping to eliminate the virus worldwide. Don Williams, QTV News for Afeni.
And a report there by Don Williams will lead us to the commercial break, but we'll be right back.
The future is now. With QCell's 5G network, experience speeds like never before with our new 5G Rocket Fixed Internet plan. Get speeds from 10 Mbps to 100 Mbps. Your 5G-enabled device. Walk into QCell headquarters to get one of our 5G routers and experience the true feeling of 5G. Only with QCell. QCell brings you the future. Tech, innovation, incredible speed. The future is now. For more information, call our customer care on 111. QCell, Sunyabus. We innovate, others follow. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. Following the commercial break, we reminded you're watching QTV News coming to you from our studios on Karba Avenue with me, Ansmane Esonyase. Now, the Animal Welfare Advocates Association of the Gambia marked World Animal Day on Saturday with an event aimed at raising awareness about the promotion and protection of animal welfare. Yafatu Gay attended the event at the Gambia College campus in Brikama, West Coast region, and She filed this report.
As concerns over animal rights and welfare grow across the globe, advocates are stressing the critical need for stronger protections for animals. This year's World Animal Day celebration with the theme, "The World is Their Home Too," emphasizes the vital role animals play in an integral part of our ecosystem. Mohamed Hazaliba, president of the AWAAG, says the association is pushing for stronger legislation and increasing public responsibility to protect animals' rights. He says animal rights advocacy is a collective role where everyone should collaborate and ensure the well-being of animals.
We are looking forward for the approval of the draft constitution so that we, the advocates, should be able to know where we can stand and advocate for their welfare in order for them also to survive and live in freely like we the humans.
Dr. Keba Dafe, a consultant and advisor to the Animal Advocate Association, highlighted the importance of animal welfare and the protection of flora and fauna for sustainable development.
There is an intrinsic relationship, inseparable relationship between animal welfare, human well-being, environmental sustainability, and biodiversity. This is what is commonly referred to as one welfare. In one welfare, we strongly believe that the well-being of humans, the welfare of animals, environmental sustainability, and biodiversity cannot be separated from each other.
The president of the Gambia's National Livestock Owners Association, Ibrahima Jallow, emphasized the importance of animals in our daily lives, and he says his organization is ready to partner with other organizations to ensure that the rights and welfare of animals are protected.
And I use this opportunity to thank the government of the Gambia for coming with that. And these are the kind of things that we need. We need proper education, we need proper knowledge, we need proper animal advocate, because you should not continue advocating and we don't see a difference. But now that you are advocating well, and we are also seeing that Gambia government is also doing some effort, Mr. Kiapasin. Together with animal welfare and the national livestock owners, we will collaborate with any other partner to make sure that animals in this country also have their rights respected, and to make sure that animals also get what they are supposed to get.
Other speakers from the Gambia College, the University of the Gambia, and the Gambia Horse and Donkey Trust highlighted the importance of animals' welfare and protection while urging everyone to treat animals with kindness. Animals are essential for maintaining balanced ecosystem and provide vital resources such as food and clothing. Animal advocates are now urging the public to join efforts to preserve, respect and protect animals. Reporting for QTV News, I am Yafa Tugay.
Well, time now for international news in a moment. Seventh edition of the Youth Connect Africa Summit taking place in Rwanda from 8 to 10th November will focus on empowering youth and driving sustainable development to create actionable solutions that will shape Africa's future. Mamnabuka reports.
The Youth Connect Africa Summit brings together heads of state, youth ministers including the Gambia's young leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs from across the continent. This year's summit, themed Jobs for Youth Through Innovative Skilling, aims to harness the potential of Africa's youth to drive economic growth and social change. Youth Connect was launched in 2012 by the government of Rwanda in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme to connect young people with opportunities in various sectors including entrepreneurship, education, and employment. Over the years, it has evolved into a pan-African movement fostering collaboration and dialogue among youth across the continent. Since its creation, it has helped create over 30,000 jobs and provided support to over 2,000 youth-led enterprises with business development skills, mentorship services, funding, and more. This year's summit features a diverse lineup of speakers, including prominent African leaders, successful entrepreneurs, and influential activists. And Bakari Waibaji, the Gambia's Minister of Youth and Sports, is one of them. Participants are engaging in workshops, panel discussions, and networking sessions, all aimed at equipping them with the skills and knowledge necessary to tackle pressing challenges such as unemployment, climate change, and digital transformation. One of the highlights of the summit is the Youth Connect Innovation Challenge, which showcases groundbreaking ideas and projects from young innovators. This competition not only provides a platform for youth to present their solutions, but also offers them the chance to secure funding and mentorship to bring their ideas to fruition. In addition to the Innovation Challenge, the summit emphasizes the importance of collaboration between governments, private sectors, and civil society in creating an enabling environment for youth empowerment. Participants are encouraged to share best practices and forge partnerships that can lead to sustainable development across the continent. As the summit progresses, the energy and enthusiasm of the participants are palpable, reflecting a collective commitment to shaping a brighter future for Africa. With over 1,500 attendees from more than 30 countries, the Youth Connect Africa Summit is not just a gathering. It is a movement that underscores the vital role of youth in driving Africa's development agenda. Youth Connect stays true to the African Youth Charter, promoting Africa's growth and economic development by championing citizen inclusion and increased cooperation and integration of African states. It is clear that the voices of Africa's youth are being heard loud and clear, paving the way for a new generation of leaders ready to take on the challenges of today and tomorrow. As a resilient youth makes a resilient Africa. Mam Nabuka, reporting for QTV News.
Now also in international news, in a significant political shift, Duma Boko's recent election as president of Botswana ended the Botswana Democratic Party's 60-year grip on power, which had lasted since the country's independence in 1966. Al-Masih tells us more.
The transition has been widely viewed as a testament to the country's democratic maturity. Duma Boko, leader of the Umbrella for Democratic Change Coalition, emphasized that Botswana's peaceful transition exemplifies democratic resilience in Africa. Botswana is known as the Switzerland of Africa because of its stable political environment, democratic governance, and healthy economy. His platform focused on economic reform, addressing high unemployment, and alleviating the rising cost of living. He pledged to implement a substantial minimum wage increase and universal health insurance, alongside efforts to diversify Botswana's economy, which heavily relies on diamond exports. He said amongst his first moves will be to sign a new deal with global diamond giant De Beers, believing the deal to be in danger of collapse due to the mishandling of diamond sales negotiation by his predecessor. In another mover which has surprised some and delighted others, the new president has told the BBC that he wants undocumented Zimbabweans to be legalized by granting them temporary work and residence permits. The country's strong economy and stability have long made it attractive to migrants from across Africa. The political shift in Botswana is similar to that which happened in South Africa, where the ANC, the country's oldest and most historically significant political party, established in 1912, faced a historic moment after losing its parliamentary majority, forcing it into a power-sharing government, including traditional rivals like Democratic Alliance and the Inkatha Freedom Party. The ANC said the arrangement aims to stabilize governance and foster economic reform, while also attempting to address divisions across racial and economic lines. It will be interesting to see whether similar political outquakes happen in other upcoming African elections. Reporting for QTV News, I am Al-Masih.
And I'm afraid that's all about it for this bulletin. But before we take a leave of you, here's a recap for main headlines. The Gambia Police Force, in partnership with the German Police Support Team, held a closing and handing over ceremony of equipment for 100 officers who had completed traffic management training. The Al-Masih Gambia Foundation hosted a community event on Friday called Blessing Albreda, featuring a variety of activities in the North Bank region. The Ministry of Health will be conducting a nationwide polio vaccination campaign in the North Bank region to protect children aged 0 to 5 years from the disease. And the Animal Welfare Advocates Association of the Gambia marked World Animal Day on Saturday at the Gambia College campus in Brikama, West Coast region. In international news, the Gambia's Minister of Youth and Sports will be among the speakers at the 7th edition of the Youth Connect Africa Summit, taking place from 8 to 10 November in Kigali, Rwanda. That's it for this bulletin. Do join us tomorrow, same time. Until then, on behalf of the entire production team, thanks for watching.